On to chapter 5. Must have been a dream. You all heard the whistle. Right, let's go. So we're his dogs now? Whatever. Take out some trash along the way. Might wake me up. Yeah, so maybe it'll still be a hot second before I can play Sephiroth. Ow. Maybe it'll still be a moment. We're like level 20. The enemies are like level 37 now. So, yeah. Yeah, yikes, huh? Here, do that, I guess. Do it again. Do it again, because the enemies keep dying before it goes through. Thank goodness it doesn't use your AP if it didn't do anything. Very glad for that mechanic. Here, do that. Frost Slash. Ruin. Okay, wouldn't mind a cure here. Was that 2 or 3? That was 3. Okay. Getting myself all mixed up here. Is the case. To the south of these ruins are the Carpine Caverns. It's a string of caves thought to be created by the ground shifting over time. These holes of various sizes are connected beneath the surface. I spotted Redoran soldiers when I flew over the area yesterday, so I believe they've established a base inside. They'll likely keep a close watch on any entrance close to the ruins. So if we go around and approach from the south instead, we can take them by surprise. You're just a punk cyborg kid. But I'll accept that the higher-ups appointed you, the great hero, as our new leader. That said, if you whistled around us up again, I'll kick your ass. So, where are we going? That way. A little bit of tension there. So what was that whole dream in the beginning where he was dreaming about, like, going after Sephiroth, but Sephiroth was, like, an adult? So, like, was he actually dreaming about, like, beating up a grown-up Sephiroth and he heard of this guy before? Or what the heck was the deal with the opening cutscenes in this whole story? Maybe it was showing the future. Potential thumbnail, I don't know. Yeah, the whole chibi, like, kind of sprites on, like, a static background. Maybe that's the reason they went for this art style, is because it is reminiscent of Final Fantasy VII. The Mako's thick. Try not to breathe it in. Maybe that's the whole reason for it. Team. I apologize for the whistling. I didn't realize it was rude. It's fine. I haven't had many opportunities to interact with people. In fact, this is my first field assignment, and there's a lot I don't know. Your first what now? You're a hero! No, I'm not. It's all a lie. The company's changing their recruitment policy and looking to hire people with adequate potential to become soldiers. They've made me the face of the program and manufactured achievements to sell me as this great hero that I'm not. I don't buy it. Not with the way you fight. But if what you say is true, now's your chance to become a real hero. We'll help you out. But I don't want to be a hero. And what is it you want to be when you grow up? Come on, tell Uncle Glenn. I just want to live a normal life. Huh? What do you say? Nothing. It's never going to happen anyway. Don't say that. You never know. Anyway, I apologize for the whistling. It won't happen again. Yeah, very much a contrast to the Sephiroth that we know later on. Like, very much when it comes to Final Fantasy VII, Sephiroth is a very commanding presence. Like, even within Crisis Core, like, he's around, he's the one in charge, he's the authority figure. Here, young Sephiroth is definitely willing to, you know, be like, hey, I'm technically the one in charge on paper, but he's willing to, you know, recognize that he's at fault here. He didn't realize that was a mistake. He's willing to, you know, put himself below Glenn in this kind of way that, you know, adult Sephiroth wouldn't exactly ever be doing. So I find it to be an interesting kind of parallel here. Potential thumbnail shot. I don't know. Look, materia. Like, he's not quite confident in himself, like, socially. And that also kind of contrasts, like, his actual power. Like, destroying, like, that full army. And he's like, sorry that I whistled. I didn't realize it was rude. You know, so kind of, like, a contrast in the personality and the amount of power that he wields. So it's interesting there. Ugh, all natural. Don't mind if I do. Some believe they're the crystallized essence of the river of life that courses throughout the planet, the life stream. Therefore, they hold knowledge and memories of those who once lived. That's an interesting belief. Really? I think it's creepy knowing that our secrets could wind up in these things. A lot of skeletons in your closet? Well, yeah. I'd be lying if I said there weren't any, especially from back when I was a kid. I'm truly sorry about everything. Please forgive me. What was that? Things are complicated when you're an adult. Anyway, this place creeps me out. Let's keep going, huh? Of course. Zack Fair dreams of becoming a hero like Sephiroth. Reasons undisclosed. The origins of a hero. Oh, it's just gonna be battle here. Free slot, even with the story thing. Wait. So now it's like the mandatory one is Sephiroth, then I can assign the other two as I see fit. Is what I'm interpreting here. Party info does not exist. Recommended party formation. How do I... Oh, it's right there, right? Yeah, so these are the ones that, you know, characters already in party. Character cannot be used in this story. Yeah, so it's like that. Can't exactly be using adult Sephiroth there. Yeah, I'm thinking that. Is what sounds good to me. You don't have a lot of other things equipped here. Wait a second. I need to put on, like, materia and stuff? I don't know, this, sure, Quake Blow. You have that 4-star. Oh, I have all these 5-star things. Ruin. I don't know when I got those, but like, slap them on. Oh, they're all. Are they all Ruin? Oh, that's the one that I have equipped on Glenn, right? Healing Esuna Fog is sure. I don't know. This 2-star thing here, Ruin Blow. And here, the secondary weapon, the other level 120, 6-star, whatever weird thing is going on. I don't know what the secondary weapons do. I have better gear? What does it change? Changes stars, apparently. Oh, the other gear is just like the other stuff that I would have gotten in the story there. But, yeah. Okay. Sephiroth here, meanwhile, has some of that ruined stuff there, too. What does this mean? I don't know why it's glowing. Shinra's hero. Okay, let's go ahead and give it a go. We're finally playing Sephiroth. What we're finally doing. 3D print is getting there. It's gonna be so cool when it's done. Pine Caverns. Yeah, what now? There's something I want to ask. Do you know this woman? Lucrezia? Her name is Genova. She's beautiful. She's my mother. You don't remember seeing or even meeting her? No, can't say I do. Right. Professor Hojo gave me this picture, but he wouldn't tell me anything about her. I know going around asking about my mother isn't cool. As long as you know. That's what everyone says. Anyway, we're almost at their base. Everyone, keep your guard up. Oh, a different battle theme. We're not here for you. I guess maybe it's a different battle theme now that we've got Sephiroth here. Alright, young Sephiroth is now battling. Alright, I've got Blizzard on there and Ruin, Cure, Torrential Thrust. Oh my. Okay. And Sand Splitter are the things that this weapon has, it looks like. So yeah, I guess we have 2 skills by the weapon and then the 3 skills that are based around materia. Is what seems to be the case. Is what I'm interpreting here in terms of the actions we have at our disposal. Alright, well, Torrential Thrust. Sand Splitter. Glenn's almost dead there. Almost. Alright, there's a Sephiroth victory screen. That's what he looks like when my camera's not blocking his eyes. Okay. Wait, did you show us that picture earlier because you thought there was a chance we would die? You wanted to get information out of us before it was too late, didn't you? That hadn't occurred to me, no. But now that you mention it... So funny. Talking to the 3 of you. This must be what it's like to have fun. I think I'm enjoying it. Guess Glenn's warming up to him. Yeah, Origins of a Hero. A world torn. I'm not waiting. Yeah, so you just have to take Sephiroth, and the other 2 are free among those 3. An unprecedented weapon of destruction. This is our exploration one. Yeah, and that sticks with my party there. I wonder what the 2 dashes are there. I guess, although those would be the other limit breaks that I would unlock. Okay. Does he have a materia in his belt there? What is that? Step 4. Secure the area. We eliminate monsters and all Redorans. Is that clear? Wait. Even the kids and old folks? I'm a kid, and I'm here with all of you, aren't I? And the old folks may be veterans that have seen more combat than all of us combined. Well, yeah, maybe, but this island belongs to Shinra. Let's remind them of that. Well, dang. Alright, here we go! Look, I'm playing Sephiroth in a Final Fantasy game. A Final Fantasy VII game, I should say. Crazy. Yeah, We need to deal with them quickly. Alright, well, I can do that. The music's kind of cool. I'm digging it. Oh my god. So much screen vibration going on here. I'll stab someone eventually. Oh my god, Lucia really needs a heal. My good gracious. Oh, it's just a single battle anyway. It's fine. Okay. There we go. Just the one because it's an exploratory one. Can't go any further unless we get this contraption up and running. It looks like a rock to me. No use. It's broken. We have to go around. Okay. Around we go. Bring it around town. High-grade electrum. Alright. There's like a single pixel in the bottom right that's distracting me. I'm pretty sure it's the tip of my mouse cursor. It is. There we go. Interesting. It looks like they use this tunnel for storage. Okay. What's this way? Let's loop around to where we were before? Do I need to heal immediately? Let's see. Is that the case? Maybe? Nope. I do go into this fully healed. Oh my god, there goes half my health. Yeah, I'm going to need to go ahead and say... not heal. Alright, didn't get the chance. Okay, whatever. Whatever, I suppose. Let's go. Alright, let's go. What's this? Can't interact with it, apparently. Every time I hit enter, you hear that sound, though. Nothing that way. This looks probably functional. That little drop-down menu keeps on appearing, like, drop down at the beginning of each cutscene, and then immediately retracts. If the contraption doesn't work... let's find a way to make it work. Follow the lines? Maybe? Oh, no. Nope. They'd live here? Seems a bit inconvenient. What the? I think this might be a missing piece. It's worth a shot. Open up. I think it unlocks the door. Let's hurry. Yep, let's do so. This is now Sephiroth's yoink. Rhinestone chunk times 5. On we go. Onward into the fortress. What's this? A key times 1, hell yeah! Too bad it wasn't a key times 2. Locked? Do I use the key or something? Oh, they're probably consumable then. I wonder. Okay. Debrave materia. Obtain 15 materia types. That's probably the important way to go, so let's check this way first. That one's destroyed. Random encounter here. Yeah, pretty cool music. Yeah, we're fully healed here. Let's just try Blizzard. Stop doing the big things. Blizzard! Maybe some Ruin. I don't know. Get lasered. Yeah, Sephiroth is putting in some good work here. Seems like. So I need a key for that. I see. I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down here. I get you. Away we run. This away we go. A lot in my hair there. They're coming. Interesting music. Oh. Interesting music because it's a proper boss. Of whatever this thing is. That's likely the most powerful weapon in their arsenal. It's an old model, so much so that it's not in my records. I'll have to improvise. Mole Crawler, level 40! Holy crap! Torrential Thrust. Okay, yikes. Here, pop a bit of a heal. I can always be on healing duty while my allies do other things here. Oh, F4. Apparently I have to hit there. F3. Okay, someone else healed there. Yeah, maybe just be on healing duty, honestly. F5. Okay, E, W. Do some damage this way. Boom. I want to see Sephiroth's limit break is what I really want to see. Okay, just punch it. That's a good idea. Okay, do some damage now. Okay. Now, Sand Splitter maybe? Blazing Ray. Oh, he's dead. I don't know. Can you cure someone if they're down? Or are they just like down? We don't have any Phoenix Downs, do we? Arsenal Gate? Oh, let's see it. Cool. Oh, and then like the one feather coming down. Damage. It was weak to that. I should have been doing more of that. Okay, it worked out all right. Yes! I hope that's the end of that. Level 40. Yeah, I'm gonna need to start grinding on my own time. So I'm gonna need to do, because my god. There was a small part of me that half expected Glenn to not gain EXP after falling. But I guess if it's a universal across the whole party, of course he would, but small part of me thought, what if the game did that? Oh, my throat's getting really dry from the past 12.5 hours of streaming. I'm getting really caught up on lots of game stuff here during this Christmas time off here. And, you know, all the reading off here with this game. It's definitely drying out. Huh? Where's Sephiroth? I saw movement over there. Come on. Okay, so that was probably the big bad of Chapter 5, right? Probably. Maybe, I don't know. Battle here. Recommended 40,000. I don't know what that number means. Oh, we're not playing Sephiroth this time. It looks like. I can't exactly be playing him. Yep. Can't be done. No Sephiroths. Cyborg's Instincts is the name of this one. Yellow, irregularity, and red, the need for immediate evacuation, and a danger to the eye of the door. There they are. You three follow them. I'll circle around from the left. Okay, that's why we're doing that. You're going off on your own? Call it my cyborg instinct. Still bitter about that, huh? Sorry, I didn't mean it. Back to this party of 3. How many more you are there? However many it needs to be for the full-length chapter of this game, I guess. Yeah, and then back to this battle music here. I don't know why I put 2 ruins on. I guess they have like the slightly different shape, but... Oop. Oh, maybe I should heal here. Maybe not a bad idea. Do a little heal there. In a second. Taking a hot second to build up. So yeah, F5. Wish it was just like F1, F2, F3. Something like that. I guess it's trying to distinct from F1 and F2 there. Because those would be my buttons to switch those characters. Maybe even in the healing screen. Raise Sid to level 23. There's achievements for everyone for level 23 now? Why 23? What's special about that number? Oh, there he goes. Don't worry about him. Come on, let's just stick to the plan. Got that one pixel again. I'm gonna start putting it in the top right so that my camera kind of blocks it anyway. Guess I can move it onto the screen above this too. Don't know why there's a little loading symbol on Matt there. Proof of existence. Okay, yeah, let's just hop right into it. Just hop right in there. How about? Shinra Soldier P0 class. Gonna close the gate on us or something? You wanna do this, huh? Yeah, I figured you probably would. They tricked us. Don't think you've got the upper hand. Oh, Stamp? He's gonna come for us next. We gotta head back. They've got explosives. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, good luck trying to stop us. Well, some more of this. I don't know what position I want to sit to be comfortable. It's a lot easier to do this with a controller than keyboard. But hey, I guess this works. I have my keyboard here on my knee. I muted my microphone by accident when I turned on the print cam. Good thing I caught that. I didn't do the whole rest of the stream in silence or something. I was just saying a great volume of plastic there. Look at the print so far. They were trying to evacuate anyone who couldn't fight. The shadows you were chasing were just a diversion. Hey, Sephiroth. Was all this really necessary? If we'd captured them, we may have been able to use them as bargaining chips. Our assignment is to eradicate the remaining Redorans, not to get their permission to build a reactor. Besides... You're hurt, but how? This was the work of the kids, as you called them. Their movements were deliberate and precise, which tells me they've received military instruction. You mistakenly assumed the children and elderly were weaker than you simply because of their age. People make assumptions about me too, and I strive every day to prove them wrong. In the course of my training, I've learned that to be a good soldier, you need to be strong in body, mind, and heart. A well-trained body, a sharp mind, and a hardened heart, one ruthless and unwavering and devoid of hesitation. A soldier led by their emotions is second-rate, or rather, dated. They have no business being on the battlefield. Out here, the only way to survive is to kill them before they kill you. You're right. Out here, it's life or death. But, Sephiroth, you don't have anything to prove. We all know how strong you are. So maybe you can show us some compassion. Come on, I know you've got it in you. I'm not a cyborg. I know. I'm really sorry I said that. I never wanted to be. What's that island? Don't tell him. It's the home of someone kind of like you. A kid about your age who also has something to prove. Don't tell me Sephiroth is gonna be like, hey, it's one more door, I better go and kill him. That's kind of his mission. At least on this island. I don't know if it constitutes more. It's been a while since I've talked to anyone. I enjoyed it very much. You really want us out of here, don't you? That obvious, huh? When all the Redorans on this island are gone, Rosen will be the last to remain. I bet that's something he never imagined. Dang. Yeah, if all the Redorans on this island are gonna be killed, what about any other, like, sub-islands where people are, you know, keeping an eye on things and doing stuff with the chimneys and all that? Memories of the planet. Print is coming along. How much time do I have for the color change and stuff? What layer are we on right now? We're on layer 114 of 522. That makes it seem like it's barely any of the way there, but realistically, you know, the lower layers take a whole lot more than the upper layers that are just, you know, very little. So if we're on layer 114, well, how much is left here? Quite a bit. Quite a bit before I color change to this white. It's gonna be another hour, hour and a half there. Like, either I stay awake long enough, or I set an alarm and go to sleep. One of the two there. Well, I'll do one more chapter at least. I do wonder how much is left to this, like, episode 1. Because it seems like we really do zoom through things kind of fast here. Unless, you know, unless this just has, like, 20-something chapters and there's actually a decent bit of story past this expedition. But I'm thinking that this expedition is going to be, like, the entirety of First Soldier Episode 1, and then Episode 2 is going to do something different. It's kind of the impression that I'm getting here. Peace at last.